her foot sliding on a grass mound, she stumbled into the rust-eaten lawnmower Eric had left idling, her foot so tiny it slipped behind the blade guard, the steel shearing off 2 toes and a squeak of soft foot flesh. A few feet away, face white with panic, Eric slid to his knees beside her and somehow managed to pluck both toes from the grass. Packed in ice, they looked like pink peas, and Katie held them in her hands as Eric drove with careening ferocity the 6 miles to the hospital, where the doctors tried, but failed, to reattach them, like stringing beads. Devon's face blue and wet. "It could have been worse," their pediatrician, Dr. Yassarian, told them later. "With the riding mowers, sometimes the whole foot pops off." And he made an appalling pucker sound with his mouth. "But what can we do?" Eric asked, even as Dr. Yassarian assured them that Devon would be fine. "There must be something." So Dr. Yassarian suggested kiddie soccer, or ice skating, or tumbling. "It'll help with balance," he said. In years to come, this would feel like a moment of shimmering predestiny. In the same way, everything about Devon's life eventually came to feel mythic within the family. Fate, destiny, retroactivated by a Sears craftsman. That fall, Katie drove Devon to the Tumble Angels gym on Old Taylor Road and signed them both up for Mommy and Me movers and shakers. "At first, she'll be overly cautious," Dr. Yassarian warned. "But try to push her." Except it was just the opposite. Within a few weeks, Devon was forward and backward rolling. Next came chin-ups, handstands, cartwheels as accomplished as those of girls twice her age. The human rubber band, Katie called her. Supergirl, Eric called her. Monkey bar superstar. And in some mysterious way, it was as if the foot were helping her. Frankenfoot, Katie dubbed it, making it their private joke. "Show Mommy how you work that Frankenfoot." By the end of her first month, Devon had graduated to tiny tumblers, and within a year, Devon was the gym's VIP, her cubbyhole sprayed silver and festooned with sticker stars. Watching her on the practice beam, Katie would think, "This piece of wood is 4 inches wide, 2 feet in the air. 4 inches. And I'm going to let my daughter plant her dimpled feet on that and do kicks and dips." "Do the O!" the other girls would say, cheering as Devon arched her back from a handstand until her tiny bottom touched the top of her head. Every now and then, Eric would lift her up in the air to see if her backbone was really there. "Prodigy," Katie whispered in her most private thoughts, but never said aloud. Eric said it. He said it a lot. And so, Eric installed the trampoline. Hours, days devoted to making the yard ready for her talent, laying thick mats like dominoes, just as he would eventually do in the basement, hanging a pull-up bar, scraping the concrete bumps off the floor, covering it with panel mats and carpet remnants, wrapping foam around the ceiling posts. For Devon. And so gymnastics became the center, the mighty spine of everything for them. Devon turning 5, 6, 7, thousands of hours driving to and from the gym, to and from the meets, a 6 emergency room visits for the broken toe, knee sprain, elbow popping on the mat, 7 stitches after Devon fell from the bars and bit through her tongue. And the money. Gym tuition, meet fees, equipment, travel, booster fees. She and Eric had stopped counting, gradually becoming used to the swelling credit card debt. Then when Drew came along, their delicate, thoughtful son, nothing changed. Quiet, easy, he fit so perfectly in temperament, in disposition, with everything that was already happening. Devon was happening. After one meet, Devon meddling in 3 of 4 events, in the car on the way home, their fingers stiff from cold, Eric asked Devon, age 9, how it was, how it felt. "I beat everybody," she said solemnly. "I was better than everybody." Her eyelashes blinking slowly, like she was surprised. And Katie and Eric had laughed and laughed, even though Katie felt sorry, always did, for all those other girls who just weren't as good, didn't have that magical